Ohayou gozaimasu. My name's Alec. I'm from Orange County, California, and today I'm going to give you a day in the life of what it is to be an English teacher in Osaka, Japan. So please feel free to ask me any questions you might have, and I'll try to answer them. Just give me a message right up. I'll start you out with a grand tour of the apartment. It won't take long. So I'll walk you in from the front. So I'm on the first floor of my building, and here's my place. I'm about 6 feet tall, so I have to duck a little bit to get into this place. And this little area right here where I'm taking off my slippers, that's what you would call a genkan. You can't wear shoes in Japanese housing. So that's where you take off all of your shoes. And when I walk in, I have a little fridge here where I store all my food and some stuff on top on the microwave. Small kitchenette where I cook basic things. I've got a semi-double bed, little table, small wardrobe, and a couch. And all of this came furnished when I got the apartment, which I received through my company. And lastly, we have the bathroom. It is very small, but it gets the job done. Just a basic toilet, sink, shower, bath situation. It is a tub, so if you did want to take a bath in that, you have that option. And it's kind of like little lifted off the ground here, a unit which is pretty standard for Japanese bathroom. Alright, so we are getting started with the day. I have a late shift today starting. I see my friend Clara up here. Hold on. Clara, say hi to my fans at International TEFL Academy. I'm doing a story takeover for like...
oh my god,
yeah.
Please get rid of that. No.
Okay. I have a late start today, so I actually take Japanese lessons every Thursday. So it is about 10:50 in the morning right now, and I am on my way to my lesson with my private teacher, and after that I have my work day. My off days for me personally and my company are Tuesday, Wednesday. So I've got to start my lesson now, but please ask me some questions here if you have any so far, and I'll try to answer them once I'm done. Okay, so I'm out of my lesson, and before I get into some of the questions that you guys have asked, I want to touch on the idea of knowing Japanese while you're here, especially outside of the Tokyo area. You may be aware already that the English level overall in Japan is quite low, so knowing Japanese is extremely helpful. It's not necessary for almost any TEFL job that I have been aware of in this country, but it definitely helps in everyday life. Almost everyone you will encounter out in public speaks very little to no English, so knowing the language really helps. I would absolutely recommend at least knowing how to read hiragana and katakana before you get here, and then you can pick up the basic phrases pretty quickly, but it will be difficult, so I really recommend studying. And so yeah, Osaka is known as the food capital of the country, particularly known for its okonomiyaki and takoyaki and all kinds of other things too. All at really affordable prices, so it's a great city to live in if you love Japanese food or food of any cuisine actually. It's Japan because I always had an interest in the country from a young age, growing up on Pokemon, Nintendo and such, but also because it's such a developed nation with really high quality of life, great healthcare which we'll touch on, respectful people, and really interesting culture. So I work for a private language school, or Eikaiwa is what it's called, named ECC. It's one of the largest ones in Japan, and in my opinion, from what I have researched and sort of heard from other people that I've met here, I think that it's the best option. Running into my best friend. She lives about 20 feet away from me in our beautiful building here, and I think she's on her way to work, so I love you. Alright, so I'm just walking to the subway station for my shift now. It takes me about 15 minutes to get to work, which is really lucky for me. Just 2 stops on the subway, and it's about a 5-minute walk to the station from my apartment. So it is 4 o'clock right now, so I'm just about 2 hours into my shift and I'm on my lunch break, which is a little bit early, and I have to be flexible on that for the way that my company schedule rituals things, but it's alright because I get to eat at one of my favorite ramen places. So this is an example of something that I eat very often. Hakata style ramen at a restaurant called Ippudo. Very, very good. Alright, so I've had my lunch and now I want to show you guys what a convenience store looks like in this country. So right now I'm in Family Mart, which is one of the dominant convenience store chains here, and as you can see, it has a lot of stuff. Everything is really high quality. You got fresh sandwiches and sort of plates that you could get all the time. Rice balls with little things inside them. These are called onigiri, really great for snacks, and all kinds of drinks and other sorts of plates. And pretty much anything you might need on a regular basis. And some hot food that's actually good quality as well. So I live in convenience stores and they are awesome. I'm done with the kids portion of my shift for the day, so right now I'm just walking around the corner to the adult school where I just have 2 short conversation lessons to finish out my 7-hour shift. Alright y'all, we finally made it home. It's just about 10 o'clock, so now it's time for me to shower, get all this sweat off me from teaching kids all day, and unwind a bit before bed. Okay, so this is a prime example of Japan being the land of convenience. So it is currently 11:44, but I feel like an ice cream cone. So I am putting on my slippies, and I'm gonna go to the convenience store, which is about 3 minutes away. It's 11:44. And here we are. The beautiful Family Mart, really just my happy place. And it's 11:45 now, actually. So the Family Mart is popping right now, a lot of people here. This is the ice cream selection we're working with. Lots of fun, really great snacks in this country. If you like snacks, then I recommend coming here. But this vanilla cone here is a favorite of mine. Simple vanilla cone, just about $1. So my ice cream cone is done, and I'm in Tamara's room again. Hey Tam, say hello to my fans at ITA.
Hi fans.
Nick, say hello to my fans at ITA.
Hello.
So these are my 2 best friends here. I love them.
We love Alec.
Yeah, Tamara loves me too. So, advice. What is your favorite part? Okay, no, I won't make you do that.
Yeah.
You can think about
spot.
it. You can think about it, maybe. Nick, what's your favorite part of teaching in Japan?
Meeting new people from a place that I did not grow up and hearing about what their life is like and what their families are like and what kind of things they like to do.
All right, cool. Thank you. Tamara, how about you?
I'm not answering this.
Well, that's very rude.
I'm sorry, fans.
It's okay.
I'm like too awkward.
Sorry, fans. All right, everyone. So I am back in my room and about to go to bed. It's almost 1 in the morning here, and I've got work at 10 tomorrow, so I do need to go to sleep. But I just want to close by saying thank you for listening to me today. I hope you found it informative. And I want to close also by saying that Japan is an amazing place to live and to teach English. I'd highly recommend it to anyone who's looking for something different from the US. The language barrier is difficult and the cultural differences are significant, but I am really grateful for the experience I've had, and I'd really, really, like I said, truly recommend it to anyone. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me on my own account because I'll be gone from this one starting now. And good luck to you all. Thanks.